When did you see Hillary Clinton?
Today, this morning.
Hillary would be like a very fitting name for you.
She would so be a Hillary.
Right?
Hillary Rose Sage. Yeah. That's who I am.
What's my name?
Right.
Am I Aileen?
Aileen, I think you're Michelle.
I'm not a Michelle.
No, you're not a Michelle.
That actually, I see it, okay? I see Michelle.
No.
With 2 L's.
Michelle.
She's an Alexandra.
Alexandra.
What?
Like
The Romanovs, yes.
I could see it,
And
but then
Alex.
she'd be like an Allie.
Alexis.
Alexis. I could
I'll
see
take
that.
What about
Okay.
me?
You give me like cat. I don't know if that's weird.
Katerina?
K-A-T. Let's start our show. I think it's time.
Hello.
Welcome.
I'm Hillary.
And I'm Alexis.
And I'm Kat. All right. And and I'm Jordana. Let's get into our show. Welcome back to the Betches podcast. You can watch us on YouTube at youtube.com/@Betches. And see us in studio debating what our name. If you think we should have a certain name, put it in the
Oh my God, yes.
comments
So
on Spotify or YouTube. We want to hear what you think we should be named, and then we'll go over them next week and we'll decide if they're offensive or not.
You know, what name I see for you also? Claudine is coming at me.
What is this, French?
Claudia.
Is that from
No, Claudine.
is that from Friends?
That's not a thing. No.
I feel
don't
like
see
that's one of the
Claudine.
names that like Ross suggests for him and Rachel's baby.
Okay,
Like Claudine.
you know what I see?
Emma? Is she giving Emma?
No. You know what I see? Like
No, she
Elizabeth.
gives Kat.
Elizabeth that gets shortened into like Liz.
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 No.
She's such a Liz.
She is so not a Liz.
What do
know if
these
I'm a
even
Liz.
mean?
Who knows?
I would love to hear everybody's opinion.
Yeah, let's hear what you guys
they have
think.
so many.
Tell us who each of us. Did you see there was
I want
one
the
comment
reasoning, though.
that we're like the Powerpuff Girls,
I never saw that one.
and I'm like the worst one. Whatever the
I didn't even know there were gradations of Powerpuff
Yeah, I don't know
Girls.
what
someone
anything
commented
about
that
them.
the three of us are like the Powerpuff Girls.
But
They're-
of
they
what?
apparently they have different personalities.
What are the personalities?
It said it in the comments section.
Okay, I should read more of the comments.
I-
if you guys comment, I'm gonna read them.
I read the comments.
I should
Everyone
read them.
called me a moron in the last one.
Aw.
People
That's
get, but
okay.
for what? People get really upset about Taylor
My
Swift.
POV about Taylor Swift. It
Oh,
was
because you're not that
because
informed?
I thought you had a
Yeah.
good POV.
I don't.
What was your POV? I
care.
didn't listen. Sorry.
I don't really want to get into it.
don't
because
listen-
I don't remember.
I don't want to
listen to
be
the show.
called
You don't listen to any podcast.
a moron again. Okay,
True
let's
crime.
keep
Who
going
cares?
though. What were
Jordana,
your?
we want to know, Jordana, do you have any thoughts on Taylor Swift's album? Just quick. Don't call her a moron, assholes.
I mean,
Even if her comment's dumb.
I am not the most scholarly of
That's
Taylor
fine.
Swift people. I'm
it's not.
prefacing it with that. From my own personal opinion, I thought it was fine. I haven't had the urge to listen to any of these songs like multiple times.
What song has gotten stuck in your head? It's hard to say though because Instagram.
I
affects
like
that.
the one about about Charlie.
Actually romantic.
Actually romantic,
You
yeah.
would.
Yeah, that's like
Me
the
too, I
only
love
one
that
that I was like bopping to a little bit. I disliked the song about Travis Kelce's penis.
Don't like wood.
I didn't like there was just the repetition of "Open My Thighs." It was like a lot. I
Yeah.
was just like, I don't. It's okay.
I think you kind of have like the most standard opinion.
Yeah.
Like if I had to tally up all the opinions, like those are them.
I haven't done a well-researched take, but I also feel like that song in particular, just because like Travis and Taylor, obviously huge power couple, but I'm not like they're like the sexiest couple. I'm not like exuding sex vibes from them, and so I think like a sex song from them was just like,
It's more of a penis song.
but it's a sex song.
ballad.
Open my
Well,
thighs.
Look, here's the thing.
There's a
And dancing in the dark.
yeah. There's like sexual.
sex.
There's sexual.
Is it?
Yeah, they're
vibes.
dancing.
I
in
thought
the-
you could literally just be dancing.
No,
in like, the
they're
club.
dancing in
Would
bed.
you call Taylor Swift sexy?
No.
Right? I'm just.
I mean, everyone can be
She
sexy.
looked
Right.
so
but
beautiful.
is her? Everyone can be sexy.
Wait,
Yeah,
That's
she's
the
a- she's
best. By the way,
attractive, yeah, for sure,
best
but-
look of the whole press tour. She did one of the talk shows. Was it?
Balmain, not Balmain. What was the
It was
corset?
a random. It was not a random brand, but it wasn't like one of
Yeah,
those
it was
top
something with
luxury.
an M.
But she looked the best I've
Yeah.
ever seen her.
A lot of people thought that too.
I
It
know
was her best outfit.
Best outfit. But anyway, I really don't want to talk about Taylor today.
Just it'll be very quick. Let me just say, that is like a totally normal opinion.
I have a basic Taylor opinion.
No, and that is the standard opinion. I also think that like I agree with you. Her image is not sexy. It's pretty.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
It's empowered.
It's empowered.
like,
It's
she's
boss like. It's
Right.
not It's not like, oh, I'm a sex kitten. Like,
And them as a couple,
Sabrina.
I'm not like it's not
Right.
like I'm trying to think
Like
who
a baby
is,
sex
who is a
kitten
sexual
is
couple.
Sabrina.
Who's like a sexual couple in
like
pop
Kourtney
culture.
Kardashian and Travis, although they're like kind of gross for
Megan
me.
Fox.
Megan Fox, yeah.
yeah,
But the thing is, it's like,
or
I
even
think
like Kylie and Timothy.
yeah,
A little,
they're
they're
sexy.
like they're like
Love.
exuding more sexual energy.
Yeah, they
Yes.
look like they
Yeah.
have sex.
But what I think what is like happening with that song,
Taylor's more like romance, less like sex.
yeah, not as erotic.
Yes.
But here's the thing: she's written very sexy songs,
like what?
like "Guilty as Sin," "False God."
Are those about sex? Maybe they're more
Yeah.
subtle.
They're more subtle.
Nothing has
but
been as
yeah, they're not
overt.
screaming about the guy's dick. Like
Right.
Delicate, Dress, like all these songs are super
Redwood tree.
Right, like this is his
Get
dick
it?
is big. Have you heard?
Yeah.
Have you seen these hands?
I'm sure they're having fun.
I'm glad for them.
So what did you guys do this weekend?
I saw a show with David Byrne.
How was
He's
it?
a musician. He's very interesting. It was very cool. If you guys are into like indie stuff,
I am. What was it?
check him out. You know the Talking Heads? He was the lead
Yeah.
singer of the Talking Heads.
What was the show?
It's like it was in a Radio City, so it was like a theater show where he does like some of his old songs, like Talking Head songs,
Oh,
and some
like
of his
a
new
concert.
album. It's like a concert, but it's more of like a show. Like he
one-man
does
show?
talking. No, there's many other
He does
men
talking.
and women. There's talking in it. There's there's like an artistic graphics
Okay.
piece. There's people dancing and having instruments on the stage and
cool.
moving around. It's just cool. Like it's one of those things hard to describe, but I liked
Sounds
it.
lovely.
What'd you do?
I saw the Leo movie,
Yeah.
So jealous.
as I've said,
You didn't like it so much.
yes, I thought it was a good movie that I didn't like. It was very long. I was like in the theater. If I was not in the movie theater, I would have stopped watching it. But and then, here's how I know I didn't like it is in the middle. I was like, oh my God, I have to go to the bathroom. This is great. I get like 10-minute break from this fucking movie.
Oh my God.
But it was a great. It was a.
Did
It
Mike
was
like
an
it?
objectively like it's not. It just didn't have any of the themes that I care for. So I wasn't that interested in
you
the
go with
movie. But
Mike?
it was a great movie. Yeah, he liked it.
He liked it.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it to come to the TV so I can watch it.
It's a long commit. It's 2 hours and
Yeah,
45 minutes.
that's
so.
I couldn't sit through.
That's why it's- I think you should see it in
Oppenheimer or
theater.
whatever.
Yeah, I didn't
Oppenheimer.
like
I could
Oppenheimer.
not sit
It might
through but I
be-
liked it. I just was
didn't like
so
Oppenheimer.
annoyed and uncomfortable, and it was too crowded, and the seats were too narrow.
Sean Penn was really good in it.
Ooh, haven't
Okay.
seen him in a while,
But not not a good movie.
guys. I went to
Or-
see The Magician.
What is that?
It's like a magic show. Jordana, you've seen
Yes,
it. When
I've
he was
seen
at the
it.
Ned, but now he's at like former Photographiska.
Yes.
And they closed that, by the way.
Did they have the popcorn?
to
They gave
eat?
out free. They gave
Yeah.
out like a cool, good popcorn.
That wasn't the like
Highlight?
memorable moment.
For some reason, I remembered the popcorn.
magic show. There was popcorn.
Did
It was
the
a bit
popcorn
stale,
appear and
actually, in my
disappear at will?
opinion. It was a bit stale. The tricks were wild. Yeah, Dan White.
Yeah.
Dan White, the magician. Yeah, it was so good.
I always confuse him and Steve Cohen, but Dan White is the one that's
Dan White's very
yes.
tall.
He's a little more like I think Steve Cohen's a little more like traditional magician.
Yeah, he wasn't pulling out rabbits.
Yes.
He was like mentalist, cards, that guy.
Yeah, I've
He
seen
was
him.
really, really good.
Yes. I have a picture with. Did you get a picture of him?
No, I just didn't want to wait. And I was so tired. The show started at 10. And I was like, that is when I go to bed.
Yeah, I took I got
was
that
hard.
as a gift for Mike when we were like 28. We could stay up later, and we got a picture.
Well, we had a staycation Friday night in the city. We did like a date night staycation. And we stayed at the new Faina.
How is that?
Faina.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
We stayed there.
Faina.
Faina.
Yeah. I remember.
In Miami.
It
Yeah.
was so
I remember it was
cool.
like
beautiful. They had a
red.
cool bar upstairs. They have this like special like club called the living room. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I saw Cher though.
Share.
Cool.
That's legit.
As I was walking
How did she
in,
look?
like frozen in time,
Young,
like frozen in time,
like an old person who looks young.
Yeah.
but you know they're old because
Correct.
you can tell.
But she looks like just.
She's cool.
She's just Cher, like because they were doing some sort of activation like outside, and as I was going in to check in, she was walking down the street, and I saw this crew, and I started taking a video, and I was like panicking. I was like, because Rusty was on a
She tall.
work call, yeah. But like I was taking the video and I was
very
like, oh my
tall,
God, it's Cher. I'm taking this whole video. And then I go sit down to check in and I look at my camera and I'm like fumbling with my crap. I look at my camera, you know when you like accidentally press stop?
Yes.
And then you start again. So I got all the worst
Yeah.
parts, like the beginning and then the end.
wow.
So I got like zero video. But she was directly next to me and it was very cool.
Did she speak?
No,
I feel like she has a very distinctive voice.
Yeah.
no.
Mom, I am a rich
I was
man.
I was like sweating. I was like, I'm gonna share Rusty, and he's like on the phone. He's like, I don't fucking care. He's like on a work call.
Cher, she's an icon.
I know.
Yeah,
he
that's an
didn't really
iconic
call
one. Maybe you're
Care.
Cher.
What?
I told you her performance at the SNL 50 concert was like the highlight of any
your
musical
day.
act I've seen. this
What about
year.
Luke Combs and what
That was
You
last
loved
year,
that.
but yeah, that was great last year.
Anyway, so
This
that's
one
what
was
I
this year.
did.
Yeah.
I also went to a funeral, but we don't have to talk about that. Other things.
Speaking of icons,
yeah.
who
And funerals, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
icons and funerals.
Diane Keaton passed away. This is
That
so
was really
sad.
shocking. I sent that to you guys. I, was
know.
like, what the fuck? Is this
realize-
real?
I didn't realize she was like that old. Also,
I know, she's
not like
very
so
young.
old. but
79
she's-
is not really that old, I feel like, to die of old age.
I don't think she died of old age.
No, she like deteriораted quickly.
But I think
towards the end.
I think we don't know like something.
Oh,
I think
I mean,
she
It's
probably
not young.
had an
I wouldn't call
issue.
it like dying young, but I wouldn't call. I mean, I wouldn't. But
No, I
like,
would definitely not call it dying young.
Right.
but it's not that
It's-
old. Like I think you hear
when do you
people
feel like it's old when you're dying? Like
89.
80, like 9.
89. So 10 years.
88.
89.
But
88.
But I think
Yeah.
with her
85?
88,
I feel like once you hit the 80s, it's like
85.
I still feel like if you're 80, you're not like
You're still
yeah.
79.
Yeah, you're still, like 80. This is the dumbest conversation.
88.
no,
No,
I think
I know,
it's like
I hear you,
think
I
it's
hear you.
right. I'm
Yeah.
saying like where is the
I think
70
89.
feels 70 feels young.
70 feels young
Ish.
because you were just 60.
It doesn't feel young. It feels young to die.
Yeah, it's young to die.
Yeah, but what I think with
Conversation's
her,
making me so sad. My
I know,
grandma's
but wait,
85.
just she could live till 120.
Yeah, I'm not saying you must die when
but-
you're.
Oh my
that age.
god.
Listen. I just think this is bleak, but I think that we don't know what actually happened. Like, we don't know that she just like died of old age, like something she might have had an issue that was either undiagnosed or diagnosed, and we don't know.
I mean, old age
So-
isn't really like a diet, like a
believe
reason.
this is
like
what
that's
we're
not something
talking
they
about.
write on your file.
Well,
like
it's like
old.
deterioration.
No, I don't.
But
think,
it is like
But it's like
your
but you're
body
yeah, but you
deteriorates.
get certain ailments. You don't just die
But
because
she
you're
didn't,
old.
like, have an ailment. Like she,
Guys,
I
can we
think she
just
didn't-
remember her life?
Yeah, let's remember her life. She's so amazing and iconic. And I've been watching movies. I watched Annie Hall.
What's wrong with us?
What's wrong with us?
I mean, listen.
It's just like
going on?
the
We don't know
intense
her.
Conversation. Okay.
Actually,
I don't know. Okay, we all love
very
Diane Keaton.
sad.
No,
Yes.
we all love Diane Keaton.
She would have this
talent.
conversation.
But then all of a sudden, the first thing we just go into.
did she die young?
Well, it does. Okay, I want to say this whole thing has strong, only the good die young energy about it. Like, even though.
But she's not dying young.
Let's just go back to
Just
her
stop.
life.
I just think she, like, even though she didn't die young.
Okay,
The whole thing,
I
she
loved
feels
the
very
First
young.
Wives Club.
She feels very present to me.
Something's gotta
It
give.
doesn't feel like you haven't seen her in anything in 30 years.
Right.
Guys,
Like-
let's go over the movies that we love.
Okay, what's your favorite Diane Keaton
Something's
movie?
gotta give.
Mine too.
I loved Annie
What's
Hall,
your
but that was
second
like
favorite?
too long ago.
Yeah, it's like a little
First
too,
Wives Club.
is your favorite.
I think
First
so.
Wives
Yeah.
Club. Where I love The Godfather, but like she's not the standout
She's not
role.
the Godfather.
Something's Gotta Give was one of those movies.
Changed
when
my whole perspective
when
on life.
She's crying.
Yes.
For like 10 minutes. That was like me. That was like such a good. Keanu Reeves. Jack
Yeah.
Nicholson is so good in that movie. Oh my God. Who
You know
else?
what
Amanda
else?
Pete. Now I'm just listing people. But like, great movie.
You know what else?
movie.
And Nancy, what's her face?
Myers.
Myers.
Yes. I mean,
The
amazing.
Set.
What
Classic.
about The Family Stone?
Great movie.
Really? I thought that movie was like fine.
No, it was really
that's
entertaining.
that's a Christmas classic.
It is.
Yeah,
I wasn't
everyone
that
knows
into
this.
that movie.
I liked it. I didn't love it like I loved
I
Something's
mean, it's
Gotta
a
Give.
Christmas movie. It's like a Christmas. You gotta
It's
watch
good.
it.
I watched it recently. It was actually really entertaining.
But then I looked up First Wives Club, and Bette Midler and
SJP.
Hawn?
and Goldie Hawn are also 79.
Yeah,
they're
they're
all
all
the
the same
exact
age.
same age, which is interesting.
How old is
Yeah.
SJP?
Younger.
Well, yeah, because that's her
She
role.
plays
too.
like her
50?
like
A young-
husband's younger girlfriend.
Yeah.
How old is SJP?
Oh, yeah, she's not in
And
the
is
First
it old
Wives
or
Club.
young? Okay.
right?
60
She's
to 70,
60?
60 to 79.
Okay.
What?
We're not going back.
What happened?
Guys, don't go backwards.
Okay, she's such an untraditional iconoclast. Not to be like academic about it or anything, but like she really beats her own drum in a way that you don't see now, let alone
Yeah.
then.
She's kooky.
But like not in like a she's kooky so she like can't pull off being a normie if she wanted way.
she
like
just, like,
she
does whatever she
chose
wants
to
to.
do
Yeah.
this. She chose to be like unmarried and to like not have,
Oh, I didn't mean
kids.
about her kooky,
Yeah.
like in her way, like in the way that she acts is very just she beats to her own drum. I don't mean
Yeah.
like the fact that she's
Right.
unmarried, she's kooky.
No, I mean like kooky could mean like
Like that's
little crazy.
Like, well, that one scene where on Instagram where she's like clapping to all of the models walking down the runway. Like, did you
Yeah.
see that? Like that to me is kooky behavior.
Yeah, but it's like
It's a great job.
But it's still like chic. I can't explain. Like when she did it, it
when
was
she
still chic.
dresses, it's very.
You know why?
chic.
Because she doesn't do it to be a certain way.
You're right.
She just is, yeah.
That's why it's not like annoying.
Yeah.
She's like a chic Frances McDormand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, there's nothing in her style that
She's a little
I
more
admire.
rom-commy than Frances McDormand. Frances
Yeah, I
McDormand's
think.
more like intense.
It's more.
Okay, I just will say there's nothing about her style that I personally admire, but I like that she's doing it.
I think.
She's like Sting.
Yeah. Yeah.
This music, I don't really listen to it.
No, that's how I feel about it. Like, I would never wear this.
that
Couldn't
from?
be caught dead.
What is that from?
It's from Zoolander.
Zoolander. Right. Yes.
Yeah, so she had 2 kids that she adopted in her 50s on her own,
Again,
which is
own drum.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Did her own thing.
She also like she would also like renovate her homes in a very extensive way for like years and years, and then she would like sell them, and then she'd do another one, which I like. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I like
Yes.
that she's like an artiste.
And she's in like one of the most
The best
iconic
movies.
films. I mean, yes, it's Woody Allen, but like Annie Hall is one of the most iconic like films that people study.
Yeah.
Who are studying film.
And also,
I just mean like if you're in film school, like
Yes.
in when I was in that class with your sister, like film in high school.
yeah. Film.
Like he made
I
us
was in
watch
that.
that.
Oh.
Citizen
Citizen
Kane.
Kane.
Like
Vertigo.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that many of those.
I really liked that class. That was a great class.
Oh, you know what? Father of the Bride, also great.
Duh.
movie.
Yes,
I almost
duh.
forgot.
And 2, Father of the Bride 2.
Oh, yes, and Father
when
of the
she
Bride
gets
2.
pregnant, like she has a baby.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
oh yeah,
when
because
she's not young.
wait, she gets pregnant in Father of Bride
Yeah,
2?
she and the daughter are pregnant together.
That's the whole point.
Oh yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah. I don't remember that. I only remember really one, which it's so weird that the two of them, Steve Martin and Short, are like now in a show.
That they're both Martins.
No,
That,
they're
I
both
didn't think about
Steves?
that.
No.
Oh, they're both
No,
Martins.
Martin Short and Steve Martin. Oh, they have the
Oh.
same initials. Again,
backwards.
irrelevant. I was just saying
they're
that
not
they're
both
like on
Mark
a
Steves.
current
Right.
show, and they were together in Father of the Bride, and Diane passed. I wonder what their conversations were.
They're all
when
like
they
a
found
crew
that
too.
out. Yeah,
I think like there's
Meryl
a
in there?
crew. Yes, Meryl's in that crew. Goldie Hawn's in that crew. Like I think
She
this.
been anything with Meryl? I feel like
how
they would have
fun
been
would
good
it be to go to
together.
dinner with them?
I know Selena Gomez could probably make it in. She's like probably
She's
the
in.
youngest person.
Oh
who
yeah,
could
they like
get
love her.
invited
They've
on
invited
that.
her in. Anyway, lost an icon, huge Diane Keaton fans, and she will definitely be missed.
Like really, they don't make them like her.
Seriously. I also
Maybe
feel
one of-
like because she didn't say that she was like, no one said that she was sick. It felt very
Random.
random and sudden. And like, again, I think we all kind of thought she was like,
Fine.
yeah, fine. Or like would have been in more things. Like, I agree with what you were saying. Like she's not, it's not like,
Oh, she could have
hasn't-
like popped up in a movie next week, like in my
Right.
mind.
yeah.
But no,
Yeah,
I
it
think
is- It feels like
I think that
sudden.
maybe
She
they
had more to
didn't
go.
share.
She had
Maybe-
more movies to do.
I think maybe they didn't like share what she had an issue because so that house that she renovated, the LA house that she had spent like all this years renovating, she just finished it recently ish. She then sold it like a few months, or they put it on the market a few months ago, and that was kind of weird because like she was obsessed with that house, and it's like why would she do that? I think maybe she had something and she didn't want to like make it public, which I fully get because she probably would rather people remember her this way rather than for like whatever thing happened at the end.
Right. I'm sure.
I mean, I'd
I'm
rather
sure we'll
remember her this way than like think about Gene Hackman. Like now I think of Gene Hackman
yeah.
as like that horrible
story.
story rather than like he was a great actor.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll hear more about what happened
Yeah, I was just like, what story?
at a later
Yeah.
date.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
fucked up.
we love you, Diane.
All right, let's talk about someone who wasn't invited to Selena Gomez's wedding.
Ooh.
Well, part of her was invited.
Oh God, Sammy.
That was dark.
Part of
Part of her
got
was at the
married.
wedding.
Would you like to elaborate? Selena's kidney donor, Francia Raisa, was not actually invited to the wedding, which is interesting. I mean, I feel like we've seen some stuff in the tabloids over the years about like them having a rift post this organ donation. I think they were like the rumors, and I don't know if this is true. I think nothing was ever like substantiated, but I think the rumors were that that Selena Gomez was like maybe like doing drugs or treating her body badly, and that like
you
Francia
can't do that
was
to
like
my kidney.
was like a little mad about it. I don't know if that's true. I think
remember
that's.
any
I
of
did
those.
hear that.
I think that was like in the rumor mill about why they had a falling out or something. I don't know. Maybe they just
Awkward.
like didn't get along. I wonder how. I think this brings up almost like a Curb-esque
Dilemma.
ethical dilemma.
Yeah.
Of if someone donated their kidney to you, but you haven't really been friends with them in years, do you still have to invite them to your wedding?
I vote yes.
If I'm Selena Gomez and I'm having this wedding, yeah.
Even if I'm not Selena Gomez and I need
Maybe if your wedding is like 20 people, like
I'd still invite my kidney donor to my wedding if I was friends with them.
Unless
there
I
was
think
some
they're
sort
not.
of massive
They're not.
rift.
Seems like they're
I
not.
think they're not friends.
Like there's a
anymore.
difference between like losing touch and like getting into a massive fight where we're no longer friends.
But if you lost touch, you would still invite them, even if you haven't
Yeah.
spoken to them in like
Yeah.
a few years.
Yeah, I would.
I think in terms of like
100%. Like once you
If
give
we're going-
someone an organ, like
I
you
agree.
owe them.
yes,
Especially if they're
at
your
least
friend,
an
not
invite.
a random. They're,
Right.
Yeah, at
Without
least.
the expectation
you
of a
should
gift.
send them a present.
Exactly, without the expectation of a gift.
Like she's Selena This is different when you're talking about like a random person versus Selena Gomez and her friends.
I honestly don't think there's any difference. It's just
I
like
think
the
everything
curb
goes
ethics.
more.
any organ donor, even if they're not your
No,
friend.
no,
then it's like
Then it's random.
you don't know the person on purpose,
Right.
Unless
I
you
wonder
become
how
friends with them.
How do you think it came about that she was the
They were
person
friends.
to donate the?
Because they were friends.
But then she just like was like, let me get tested and see if I'm a match, and if I am, I'll donate.
She
the
probably
kidney.
wanted to do something kind, and then there's probably affected their relationship worse than if they hadn't done that.
Would you
she
guys
had
give me
a
a
serious lupus flare up. If there was no other kidney,
That seems like a
okay.
no.
Listen, if there was
I'm worried
no
about
other,
our friendship.
if you were the only, if the only kidney that you could get was mine, yeah.
yeah, same.
If I was gonna like die if I didn't get a kidney,
And there was no other.
If there was
kidney
no
options,
possible-
would you pull a Larry
You have 8
David and
siblings.
sit by
Here's the thing.
sit by the bed and pull the plug of someone who you thought might be so that you wouldn't have to?
Here's
do
the
the
thing:
kidney?
episode.
you have a lot of siblings, so they're more likely to be a match
Yeah.
for you. But
Let's
if
say they weren't.
I was the only match and you were not going to be okay, or like even if it was like life threatening, I would
Okay.
give you the kidney.
What if I was as famous as Selena Gomez and it could help you perhaps get some extra PR?
So there's no such
Then why would it be different than if I gave you the kidney without the PR?
I'm saying, would you be more gung ho about the donation?
But I already said yes.
I know, but maybe you'd be more enthusiastic. You would be less reluctant. It feels it feels a little reluctant.
I'm not excited. No, I'm actually less excited about giving a kidney for PR because I don't want to be known as kidney donor to someone.
Okay.
agreed.
Sammy Sage has to make her own way with this name.
And let's say you
Hillary.
Let's say
Hillary.
you donated your kidney to me, and then we're out, and I'm like chain smoking, and I don't know what's bad for your kidneys. Drinking a lot, I guess.
I would be really annoyed.
Would you?
Yeah.
I actually would be like, you know what? It's hers now.
I kind of feel like that's the
As long as I
attitude
get
you have
invited to the wedding.
I feel like that's the attitude you have to have.
You have to have that, and therefore I'm not a good
Be
candidate.
like, you could be monitoring the kidney use.
I agree. But
I'd be
you
like,
can't help
look.
but feel that. You can't help
Right.
but feel that. Because if
think
you're
It's like if
would-
someone owes you money and they're out like vacationing.
I think it would matter.
yeah.
I think it would be
when
about
you can't
whether
help but feel that.
it depends to me what the rest of our relationship is like. If you just like use me for my kidney and then was a bitch to me and then went off like
That you were a bitch to me.
abusing my kidney, then I'd be really pissed.
and you'd be like, I want my
but
kidney
if we
back.
were together
If we were
having
to-
fun, you chain
right,
smoking.
yeah, let's say you're
sure.
chain smoking too.
I don't care.
then that's fine.
Okay, if you're chain smoking, then I
Yeah.
can chain smoke.
Look, as long
But
as
if
we
you're
can,
not-
as long as we can fuck up my kidney together.
Okay, we're both getting in on.
I think
Yeah.
there needs to be
You're
a
not treating it
conversation.
worse than I'm treating it.
Right, your own kid. Yeah, you have one.
Yeah,
kid.
you probably
Here's
work
the
out
thing.
more.
Here's the thing. If we were in this situation, I wasn't chain smoking with you. You have my kidney. You're out there abusing the health of your freshly new transplanted kidney.
You're my kidney, my
kidney.
sandwich.
I wouldn't be out there like judging you. I would talk to you.
But
And I
why would you
be-
donate it to her in the first place?
because she was. It's a life.
This is your
threatening
friend.
thing. Yeah,
And-
she's my friend.
as your friend.
My friend
Okay.
Kat.
Not a random.
And I would talk to you, be like, listen, I have no jurisdiction over this kidney anymore. It's yours. But like, why?
back.
What are we doing here? Like, what
Okay.
are we doing here? Like, I care about your life, and I
It's a
care.
private convo.
We'd have a private combo. I'd say I care about your life
Enough to donate a kidney.
Enough to donate a kidney. So I'm saying this out of care rather than judgment. Like, why are we doing this? Like, you were about to lose your life.
Why are you doing
You
this?
have lupus. No, why are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
I'm here to support you. Like, why? You're going down a path where you're going to need another one. I can't give you another one. So like, why? It would be that rather than judgment. You know,
Right.
that's what I would do. But
But you can't do that if you're not friends anymore.
well, there's a reason.
Yeah,
they're
I
not
wonder
friends.
what- I really wonder
think
what
it was the
happened.
kidney.
Because she was treating her kidney badly?
I don't know. There's got to be
Maybe.
something.
Or
maybe
just because she
maybe she felt
treated
used.
her badly.
Maybe she felt like they were that she didn't invest that much in the friendship after she already got the kidney.
Yeah, that's
why-
the
this
meanest
is-
thing you could do.
this
I
is
almost
why
would
I wouldn't do
I
it.
prefer you to, I'd prefer you chain
strings
smoke
are too
and
much.
drink my kidney to death
With
rather
you,
than
yes.
rather than be bitchy to me after I gave it to you.
I think that's fair. All right, I'm gonna name various celebrities. You let me know if you donate a kidney to them.
Okay.
Okay. Meryl Streep.
No.
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 Okay.
Am I the only option?
I don't know her.
Yeah, I agree. I need it. What if
You need
somebody,
to know them.
I mean,
no, I don't know. It's not like anyone I know
Taylor
gets
Swift.
a kidney. No, I
Taylor
don't.
Swift's gonna die if you don't give her a kidney.
if Sammy doesn't give her a kidney,
Yes.
it's too hard to like play this speculative game because the chances of that are so slim.
Right, I know. This is a hypothetical I can't do.
I know.
So
I
you would
can't
have
do
to
this
know the
actually.
person to donate the kidney.
Not just know them. I have to give a fuck about them.
about whether they live or die.
Yeah.
But you give a
Not
fuck
just-
about whether Meryl
Not
Streep
just
lives
live
or dies.
die. I actually
Yeah.
have to have a relationship with them where it's like
Where they know who you are also.
where it's like, okay, if we
There's
could
no such
be-
thing as a selfless good deed.
Jews don't do godparents, but if we'd be in a godparent realm, then I would do it.
Okay.
Fair?
Meaningful relationship.
Meaningful relationship. Not
Because
just like,
here's the thing: what if a loved one?
what if you need it?
What if you need it or a loved one needs it down the line,
Right. You've already given it away.
and you've given it to Meryl
Taylor
Streep?
Yeah.
Is it-
But she can get another one. She could.
yeah, there's the chances of this are so
right. Well,
slim.
couldn't Selena have gotten another one from like a stranger? Wouldn't that have been easier for her?
See, that I don't know. Why couldn't she get to the top of a donor list some other way?
There's something.
That's what I'm saying. I
something
think
strange.
I can imagine maybe she like insisted on donating the kidney. Like, please, I want to do this for you.
for you.
Like, let's say that was the case, and like let's say they weren't that close to begin with,
And there were
she
these
thought it would make
secret-
I
it
don't
closer.
think, I think they
Yes.
were close.
I'm
And
this is
there were
hypothetical.
these like secret.
and she's sort of like
strings.
doing it maybe like a little manipulatively, like please let me give you my
There's
kidney.
a lot of speculation around this situation.
Right. Like my mom's always like, I would give you a kidney. I'm like, no, I just want you to be like nice to me.
Like, no,
don't want
I don't
the
want to
kid-
take a kidney from
Yes.
you. Yeah.
So that you could hold it over me forever?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe there was more to the story there.
But going back to your curb question is
never
yes,
know.
if somebody gave me a kidney, I would invite them to my
have
wedding.
to.
They have to be.
They
It's
have
so
to
rude.
be.
Your kidney is at the wedding.
It's getting married. I'm getting married because of you.
Basically.
I'm able to get married because of you.
Basically.
Okay.
So I would invite them.
Francia said that they weren't in a great place in 2023 and needed time apart. And people are also speculating that it's that she was upset about a Rolling Stone interview from 2022 where Selena says, I never fit in with a cool group of girls that were celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor.
Oh, that's right. I remember that she got mad.
Why? But isn't...
Do you think Steve Martin also got mad?
Wait, I'm confused.
after.
Why would Francia be mad? She's not in the industry. Or she's
She is
not...
she's an actress.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. She was on Secret Life of the American Teenager, which me and our Alexa are the only
Yeah.
two people
Oh,
who
I
watched
remember that
it.
show.
Horrible show.
Okay.
But it was like a kid's soap opera, basically.
I mean,
She is an actress. Yeah.
But that's like not her... I mean, maybe... I
It
mean...
is her job.
Sure, but like, I think... Like, this seems like a more of a
I
real
can see
friendship.
you sound like Taylor justifying it. You're not really an actress.
No. But no, I'm thinking more like your friendship is more meaningful than the industry connection.
Maybe
is
she
my
means
guess.
the music industry because Taylor's not an actress either.
Yeah, like
She was
the
in Cats.
the entertainment industry,
Cats would care to disagree.
and Valentine's Day. But the thing is, it's okay. That's yes, I agree with you. But like, it seems like their friendship was more real than it was industry related.
I have no idea. What is the background on their friendship?
I thought they were like friends from like a younger age for some reason. Or maybe they were industry friends when they were both younger, and that's how they became friends. But I always saw them as like, I thought this was her like actual friend, like not a
Same, I
colleague.
thought so too. I don't think it's a colleague either.
What would they be working on together?
I don't know.
From the past.
Allegedly, they met at a charity event in 2007.
Okay,
That
that's not
doesn't
work.
sound like they're that close, though.
No, that's not work.
They met at a
2007?
charity event?
Well, why does it matter where
Alarm
you
bells
met?
are ringing around
Why
this
does it
entire
matter where you
scenario.
met?
I just have a feeling they were never that close. I've never seen pictures of them together.
Maybe
The first
Selena
time I saw a
thought-
picture of them
were
together was when they were rolled out on like side by side gurneys
think-
for the
here's the
Why
thing.
don't we
transplant.
do some investigation? Because I think we don't know what we're talking about.
I
with the
bet
facts
you
of their relationship.
Selena didn't
Yes.
realize this, thought this was a stringless kidney.
There's no
Don't.
such thing as a stringless kidney. That's insane. Unless it's an anonymous donor.
Maybe she paid her.
Oh, I would have.
I would
How
definitely
much?
at least offer.
How much?
Maybe she said no.
I don't
No
know.
such going
maybe
back
she
to
paid
friends.
her. Maybe she paid her $1 million.
There's no such thing as a selfless
She has
good
billions,
deed.
so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe if she paid her, then maybe she does feel like a little I bought this kidney.
I think we don't know enough information, even about what's out there.
I don't think
Like,
you're
there's-
technically allowed to buy a kidney, but
You're
like
not.
maybe she paid her in other
Oh,
ways.
you're right. You can't.
But I think we should
I bet you.
go
but
back.
there is a black market for
do some
organs.
research.
You can go abroad.
Mexico. I think we should do some research and find out more facts that are on the ground about this.
Joe's saying their friendship, they go way back. They met while the former still worked for Disney and Reza was on ABC's Secret Life of Deacon.
So they're coworkers.
No, they're not.
Colleague.
They both were. It's like
Will, would you donate a
it's
kidney
like you
to
being a friend with another
one of us?
podcaster.
I mean, if you
I don't
actually
think.
needed it.
No.
No, you wouldn't. I
Don't put him on the spot.
no.
We're not going to hold it against him if he doesn't do it down the line.
No, not
You're
on
back.
wood.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if they're maybe they're coworkers.
They're not coworkers. They just were both working for
both
the
have-
same parent
working
company.
for the same company
They're both
No,
working.
they're both working.
together.
No, but they weren't working together. They just were both working, period. And then they met at the same time. It's like you becoming friends with another podcaster, in theory.
Right. So
Like
they
a
but
random
then she
podcaster.
knows that she's in
Oh,
the industry.
so industry friends.
Okay, but like they knew each other for a long time. Like
I also do believe that Taylor is her only industry friend because her
I agree.
bachelorette party had no one famous at it.
I agree with that. And I
Francia
think
wasn't
they are
there. Francia.
Look, not
What's her name?
everyone can relate to these billionaire moguls like these two. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Speaking of bachelorette, guess who else was on a yacht?
Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau.
Yep, good guess.
They're apparently like hot and heavy, I guess one could say.
He looks like he's really into it.
I thought that was John Mayer in this picture.
John Mayer is dating apparently like
someone else.
Oh,
Kat.
Cat
Stickler.
Stickler.
Stickler?
But the weird
Stickler.
thing is that she has been posting like she's in love with a guy. Like I follow her for years and years and years, and I've been going like since she got a divorce from her husband.
And she was
Who's her
dating
husband?
Jason Tardik.
Jason Tardik. They broke up because he wouldn't
that's
move.
nice. Oh
and
wow,
then,
she really.
and she's moving on up. And then she's been slowly introducing a new boyfriend.
This is
They're
the boyfriend.
they're doing like a lot of love posts and all this shit. And then all of a sudden there was this like thing that came out saying
So is
that
it
John
PR?
Mayer on a date with her.
So is it PR?
It's not clear, like if that's real, if that's a real date or a meeting or whatever. But
It screamed of PR, something about it, like the way it was like announced before I heard it
Feels a
discussed.
little
like
weird,
This is
yeah.
a thing that I think you can tell
she
is
still
real.
kept up this video of this boyfriend. So that's why I find it strange.
We're not talking about
Yeah,
Katy
we're actually
Perry
talking
anymore.
right. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is,
where we've moved on very quickly.
Okay.
But you thought that was John Mayer, but it's actually look how he's grabbing her ass. Do you see his hand?
Oh wow, not
I
very presidential.
he was never.
He's not.
I saw the most like perfect description of this relationship, and I think I have to share it.
What?
That they're somehow both punching above their weight class.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I kind of like them
Same. That's
together.
what I mean. Yeah.
I would like them
It's funny.
together. Yeah, it makes sense to me in some way, even though it doesn't.
It doesn't make sense
It
to
doesn't
me,
make
but
any
I'll
sense,
entertain
and yet
it.
it makes a lot of sense.
I just why did she and Orlando break up? It's just like why can't
Why did
love
he and his
last?
wife break up?
Trudeau.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why can't love last?
Maybe it can, and then they. I don't know.
Is he
maybe it
just
can't.
using her to go to space?
No, maybe he wants to go to space.
Do you think she's getting invited back to space?
She doesn't need to go again.
Whose yacht do you think it was? Hers or his?
I don't
I
think
think
he
it's
has a yacht.
I don't. Yeah.
A
I feel like
rented,
she's
a
a lot
chartered?
richer than him.
I think probably.
Percent.
He's apparently been pursuing her since July. That's like
It's not that long.
5 months.
How do we know that?
It says it from a
No,
source that told people.
But
like
how
3
do we
months.
know that?
July? No. Which part of July?
August, September, October.
Oh wow, July is only
Do you
3
guys go
months
like
after
this?
October.
Or do you
The
go-
German 3?
Yeah, the German
No, I
three,
don't
the
do the
American
German
three. But you were going like 3 months.
1, 2, 3.
Because you were counting?
Yeah.
Wait,
Do you
this is
count
good
like
still.
this?
This is a good
Or
Is
do you
that how
still.
you're
count like
supposed to
this?
count? 1, 2, 3.
The German 3.
I start with the thumb.
Depends how.
Okay.
I would never
1,
go
2,
1, 2, 3. Unless
might.
I'm like
No, that
doing
feels
show
If I'm
weird.
counting
business.
the Taylor Swift song Dress, I would go 1.
Yeah, unless it's show
Oh,
business.
no, that's delicate.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that how do we know that,
source told
that
people.
the source told people? What source? And who
You're
near
suddenly
them-
questioning the fundamentals of tabloid journalism?
No. I'm not suddenly. I always ask that question. Like, why do we know this information? So, like, the fact that there is a source being planted to people and, like, how close the fact that this source is so close enough to them that they are willing to talk to people shows that, A,
They want people to know.
yeah.
Right.
We'll find out.
You know, I could see Katy Perry also dating John Mayer.
She did.
She did.
Oh, she did already.
Yeah.
Didn't
that already
she?
happened. Yes.
Oh.
In like the 2013s.
It was a long
Okay,
time
well,
ago.
then I guess it makes sense.
He's dated a lot of folk.
So is she.
And including Taylor Swift.
He has.
Yes.
Yeah.
Famously.
Yes. If
Dear
I were
John.
Kat Stickler, I'd be very excited to be somehow in that web.
Yeah.
She's, yeah.
Right?
I mean, definitely.
You
Her
know.
dream is to be on SNL. I remember that on her bio a long
Is
time
it?
ago. But then
Interesting.
she deleted it.
Because that's sad.
She's really funny. Um,
Great. Maybe I could become a fan.
speaking of people who sing, apparently Kylie Jenner is now singing.
Yay.
She was on a featured on a song.
A
with,
track?
yeah, Terror Jr. But
Is it a sex song about her and
Timothy
Timothée
Chalamet's
Chalamet
Wood?
penis? Yes. That would be actually pretty
If
iconic.
that
That would be
actually,
iconic
like,
if she
that
came out
makes
with a
sense.
counter
I
song.
would.
Where's Charlie XCX's
No pun
counter?
intended. Love that.
would?
I would love that. The thing with this is that I don't think she's trying to like be a pop star. I think she's trying to promote her lip kit that she just came out with. She like came back out
that's-
with her like original 2017 lip kit.
Oh my God, remember when
And
I
like
was so
King
obsessed with
Kylie, like that's how she got famous on Snap, and like all the whole thing. She just did like this ridiculous promo video where she's getting arrested, like all this weird stuff that she's doing. But the thing that I know she is like outside of all of this pressy stuff, I think it's also around the fact that the show is starting again, so they're all doing their own press.
Right.
What I do know is that she is going to be acting in Charlie XCX's movie. Why is Charlie XCX making a movie?
Is it a music video?
No, a movie.
I'm not sure.
There's a film.
Is she the one making the movie or
Maybe
is
it's a
she in a
documentary.
movie? No.
No, I think she's making a movie. Charlie XCX is really active on Letterboxd, and then she posts
Litterbox?
Letterbox.
Yeah, it's a cat app.
She's really active on the Letterbox.
It's a cat.
I've never heard of Letterbox either. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I don't think you should admit that. So
What's Letterbox?
Letterboxd is like a movie. It's like Fandango up the top.
It's like think about
It's
like
like a media
like
bro-
Goodreads for movies.
Yeah, it's Goodreads
okay.
for movies, but
Yeah.
like cooler.
And what's Litterbox?
There is no Letterbox. It's called Letterbox.
It's called Letterboxd. Letter-
Letterboxd. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Letterboxd. There's nothing called Litterbox except the thing that cats shit in.
Sounds like a good app.
Sounds like a good app. Charlie XCX is really like active
Artsy.
on it, and I'm into Charlie XCX, but she's very pretentious on it. So pretentious on it.
That's like her thing.
It's
Do
quite
you
annoying.
think, if we zoom out,
Let's zoom
that
out.
Charlie is having Kylie star in her video as a secret move against Taylor, since they're now feuding,
They see. I think.
and the Kardashians and Taylor hate each other?
See, I think what you're saying is like not as intentional as it is sort of like people just align with the people that they
They're in their clique.
kind of gravitate to, and the type of person who gravitates this way you know, like think about Justin Bieber and like Haley are gonna stay on that side, and like Selena's gonna stay on this side with Taylor.
I mean, it's clear that some are edgier and some are non-edgy. I think that's really just the biggest break. Like Selena Gomez hangs out with Steve Martin, and
yeah,
and like
and the
Charlie
others are just
XCX is hanging out
I'm doing cocaine
with like
cocaine.
Well, no,
Yes,
I
she
would
is.
sure, but the edgier crowd, including like Timothy, who's walking around with a buzz hair and like a mini Kelly wrapped around his.
The mini
he's
Kelly
so
really works for him.
Cool.
It is really cool.
I
I'm like kind of
love
jealous.
Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah. Let me just say,
Chalamet.
I have not listened to this song, and I'm purposely not listening to it because I'm gonna try to see how long it takes for me to hear it without trying.
You think you'll know it when you hear it?
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I promise. Because I I'll listen to see when it is, because I genuinely want to see like how much does this break through to me, like organically.
Right. Well, the concept behind it is that Terror Jr. made a song, and in 2016.
Do you know who Terror Jr. is?
I honestly do not.
I don't either. Yeah.
He's a rapper.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Me either.
And
But I had to.
People thought that her voice was on that, but she wasn't. And so and it was called Third Strike. And so according to her Instagram, she went and called him because she was doing the promo of her lip kit of Nat, like the new version or the reissue.
What do they think they're Prada?
She was like, "Can you actually put me on this one?" Like, and it's called Fourth Strike. So it's like a.
That's a good idea.
It's like a creative idea in market. It's a
That's
marketing
not a dumb idea. That's not a dumb.
It's just like whatever
story.
And I don't think it's that big of a deal.
No.
All right. Well, did you listen to the song?
No, I just heard it on her post.
Right. Do you think it's auto-tuned?
Everything's auto-tuned.
Probably.
No
yeah.
one's not auto-tuned now.
No one? Not even Taylor?
Taylor's extremely auto-tuned.
Oh.
Have you heard her like real voice?
What about Adele?
Adele, I haven't heard a real Adele song.
I mean, everything
that's
is
new.
produced.
Yeah.
But
Adele is not auto-tuned.
She's not auto-tuned.
But that's literally because Adele's whole thing is just
voice.
the voice.
Good voice, yes.
Like Taylor uses her voice as an instrument because I think she doesn't have as like nearly as strong vocals as like Ariana Grande or like and really like any of these like other pop
you know
stars.
whose voice is so good?
Who?
Kelly Clarkson.
Yes, Kelly Clarkson
Yeah,
has.
I mean, she won
Best
a
voice
competition.
ever.
You know, a competition for her voice. You know what I actually was watching this week? It's so embarrassing, but also
What is it?
whatever. An old Taylor Swift documentary from her
embarrassing.
Fearless tour.
Miss Americana?
No. Like this was from her Fearless tour. So like 2009, 2010. It was like just a whole documentary of her whole like, and I kind of think I figured out like how she like became, like why is she Taylor Swift and not Selena Gomez or Kelly, anyone? Because she's like not afraid to make a big deal about herself. Like even when she was like, she's unafraid to be like, I am like gonna brand everything about me and I'm gonna make a big deal about like people meeting me and like my parents are handing out like my guitar picks and like they're showing people around the venue because like it created a self-fulfilling prophecy of people I think seeing her as like this big deal that as she saw herself. And honestly, I was kind of thinking like it kind of is a lesson. Like if you don't believe that you're gonna be like this, like if you don't believe you could be that, like no one's gonna make it for you.
Well, yeah, there is that
Other than her parents, who were
there
very
is
helpful.
that basically that mindful practice or that like where you
Manifesting.
act like as if you
Yes.
have already made it or where you want to be in 10 years, 5 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Act like that now, and that like basically makes it happen.
It's like manifesting.
Yeah, like just
bit.
thinking
It's
about the
a
way
secret.
she approached like a tour documentary and thinking about how she's, they announced they're releasing a new documentary. That's why I ended up watching this, because it's like she's unafraid to like be like, I'm a big fucking deal. And like
She and Kanye have a lot in common. In that way.
they do.
In that way.
They do. No, they definitely think they are big deals.
Yeah.
We should think that we're big deals.
Yeah, I'm going to have my parents hand out guitar picks too.
Yeah.
Red flags.
Yeah.
Also, Kim Kardashian, speaking of the Kardashians, so their show's coming out. Kris Jenner was just on Not Skinny But Not Fat. The other one, Kim is on Call Her Daddy, but she also has a Hulu show coming out, which
I'm excited for that show.
to see
All's
that.
Fair. That looks really good. Otherwise, I don't care about the Kardashians at all.
I really want to see that show. But I have a sneaking suspicion it's based on a show that I've seen. It's like a British show. Like the concept was very much the
it crime?
same. It was no, it's about an all women's legal firm and owned by the mom, like this older woman is the
Matriarch?
mom, is the matriarch. Her daughter leaves the firm and goes to a competing firm.
Ooh.
And something like that, but maybe
Very
that's not what it's
Shiv
about.
in season 1.
So maybe it's not what it's about, but it seems very similar to me, like an all women's like divorce attorney firm, and they're like hardcore,
Right.
And they compete, and then the daughter leaves, but then competes with the mom's firm. But I don't know if that's actually what the show is about, but it gave me those vibes. But either way, great cast: Glenn Close, Sarah Paulson, Kim Kardashian.
Love it.
I'm excited for that.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that show when it comes out. We'll let you know if it's actually as good as it seems like it will be. Who is our Betch of the week?
Diane Keaton.
Diane Keaton, of course.
Easy.
R.I.P.
Caymans?
Um,
No one offended me that badly this week.
should it be Selena Gomez for not inviting her kidney donor to her wedding?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know
did
what
say we
happened.
should
We know what happened.
We don't know what happened.
I mean, we don't know what happened with any of these people at any point.
we never
Yeah, but-
really know anything.
We never know. Yeah, we just make things up. Caymans? Anyone?
So I guess not Selena then.
Maybe. No, I don't really have any.
Travis Kelce's penis.
No.
Okay.
He's doing a good job.
Um,
I don't know. What do you think? Maybe no one. Maybe we don't need to be haters. Just like be nice.
fine.
I'm joking.
Be nice. I'm joking.
God, I'm not serious about that.
All right. Well, we did it. We'll be back next week. Thanks
did
for
it.
listening to the At Betches podcast. Rate, review, and subscribe. Let us
us
know what our
comments.
name should
Yeah,
be.
let us know what our
Yeah.
name should be.
Yes.
And leave
we'll
us comments.
And we'll see you next week for our
Next week's show.
for our next week's show. It's not Halloween. Sorry. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.